The Maharashtra government has prioritized digitization in public sector in providing services to even the most common denominator, even in the most rural parts of the state in the last few months. But a case study from the Shendursini Gram Panchayat in Yavatmal district has come to the notice of the Home Department, which has exposed gaps in this system, leading to the government forming an SIT to look into this matter. We are talking about Shendursini Gram Panchayat, as I mentioned before, a village with a population of not more than 1300 or 1400 people. But in the last 3 months, through an application or through an online system of civil registration system, there were 27,398 birth and death certificates that were registered in that particular village. Now, this is an extreme exaggeration considering the demographics and the fact that it kind of takes over all the scientific, all the scientific solutions or the scientific alternates that people can find out for a village which only has a size of 1300 to 1400 people. After this, when this particular case came to the notice of the Maharashtra government, the government swung into action very quickly. An SIT committee was formed under the leadership of the ADG. We also have the representatives of the local health department and people from the Maharashtra cyber team as well looking into this matter. Now, why does this become so significant and important? Firstly, it is important to understand that this particular discrepancy is two ways. Firstly, it means that there is a high possibility of the system being breached in all probability, wherein manipulation, data manipulation, even in such localized places might have been possible. Secondly, this might be done with the help of a third party, wherein there would be death and birth registration cases, not just from the Shendursini Gram Panchayat, but also close by areas, which in all probability would have added to this particular data system, making the data look as exaggerated as it does today. The government has also taken an action, a suo motu action, by filing a criminal offence, by filing an FIR in this particular case, and the SIT committee that I mentioned just a while back will also be paying a visit to the ground in trying to understand on what exactly does this discrepancy look on ground, or whether it is just a loophole as far as the digital mechanism of the government is concerned. What the SIT will also do on this matter is that they will try and interview and speak to all of those people in the names of in whose names 27,398 birth and death registrations have been recorded. Given the fact that the village only has a population of 1300 to 1400 people, who exactly are these people? Are they people from the close by areas, or are these people from far away regions? Now, this entire case becomes important to understand because the development as far as the population measurement and digitization control over these things are concerned is becoming a point of contention, especially in the light of the questions being asked as far as the voting pattern is concerned. There are questions being raised over the way the government in a way kind of keeps a record of the people, of the voters, while that is completely independent of the situation that is unfolding in Yavatmal. But it's important to understand that such kind of population discrepancy, even on even online or even on paper, might still result in major policy decisions changing. With camera person Sachin Sawant, this is Anuj Rait reporting for NDTV from Mumbai.